Get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you there.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
This game will start with a throw on first down. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Set, red, quick, yellow, black 40. Doing black. Hut.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
He was taken down.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and they're able to force him down for a loss.
The throw here is complete. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Down. Right, white, yellow, 22. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
David Walker.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for the pass rush.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Okay, break. Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Set cut.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
It's Otten in motion. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving.
Is hit the ball carrier. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready, go.
He'll drop to throw. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
At the 21-yard line.
Go. Ready.
A give. This is Irving. And he'll be taken down with a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet she's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Jalen McMillan, touchdown Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tight spaces down there, things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hands, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone. So that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Let's go now. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
A throw left side, caught by Sanders. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Down. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. 45. Ready.
Back to throw. That'll be swung out wide to Brooks. Now they are in business. inside the 15-yard line.
38.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On first and 10, here's Brooks. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
At the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Come on, set. Hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Panthers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A return now from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's Godwin. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
13 yards on the
They send Godwin in motion. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
first down.
Harris Evans
Tampa Bay.
on the scoreboard. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Come on, ready.
On the handoff, it's Irvin. And not much there. Quick defense, held to no gain.
I give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Second and 10.
Ready.
McMillan, the man in motion. Now, faking the give. That one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and you're going to get a good test of it right here.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Ready.
Tight end on the move left.
Let go.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Nick Scorton there to make the stop.
Brings up second and 9. At the 36-yard
Ball
line.
on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. This one not quite on target. Too much, and one falls incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And third down coming up.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On the go.
Third down and 9.
Let's go. Ready.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set, cut. Ready, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
The pass intended for Xavier Legette. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to the air one more time. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll get only about 3 before being written out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops.
Okay, ready?
And just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd and 6.
Here we go. Set. 10 flat. Cut, cut.
That's caught by Brooks. And he's in! Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 39-yard line.
Hold it ready. Let's go now.
They send Godwin in motion.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Get up. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
It's Otten in motion. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Let's go. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one taken in. That's Tataroa McMillan. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
1st down.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That's to the left side. Hauled in by Legette. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Ready. Blue 32. Hut.
They'll look to throw again. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Panthers, first down.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. Well, guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to put this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run with Irving. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
That's good for a first down. First and 10.
McMillan comes in motion. From the 50. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. This will bring up second down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Back to the air again on second and 10. This one on target to Donovan. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and inches. Throwing now from the gun. He's got the first down and more than that. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Irving. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11. And the Panthers 20-yard line.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They send Godwin in motion. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Back
to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll look to throw. That is caught. He got Godwin. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Here's 1st and 10.
44-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. And that got Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Irving, and his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up and thrown down for a loss.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, like what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now the Bucs will take their first time out. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Chargers, 60 Vikings.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here. And this will pay off. It is caught. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Yeah, this is not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the 4th quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on 4th down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Buccaneers 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the double. Ready, black shot. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is hot. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downhill. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, they have a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Buccaneers 14. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
It's Otten in motion. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice...
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Nick Scorton taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Get it.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got a man. That's the tight end, Otten. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Over the middle, that's Godwin. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Picked off by Jacory
Ready. Hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's taken down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 32
A
yards.
big play after being backed up. 32 yards.
First and 10.
Both
at the
pre-snap
36-yard
and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain
A
of
pickup
28
there
yards.
of 28 yards.
That's another.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
There's a short one caught by Sanders. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On the ready.
They face second down and 7.
Ready. Set. Hut.
They'll look to throw again. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down.
All things
and
considered,
7.
it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here comes the screen to Brooks. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
That's taken in by McMillan. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second
Ready.
and 2.
Here's second and 2.
Let's go now. Field. Black. 95. Hut. Hut.
They'll look to throw yet again. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. It is second and 6.
It's now second and 6 at the 10-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. The point by Sanders is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. come out throwing here to start the drive. A short one there to Otton. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Come on, come on.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They send Godwin in motion. Back to throw. To the left side to Godwin. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Godwin. A gain of 7.
Let's go
and
now.
a Buccaneer first down.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Viking 18.
They send Godwin in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. A short game, down to the 7.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball. And
he'll take it on in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Good. Makes the score Panthers 42, Buccaneers 21.
Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Set. Green Jack. Red. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Ready.
A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Here we go. Set. Black. 95. 52 black. Red. Cycle. Cut, cut.
This one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the day.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, here's Irvin. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Viking.
one just too far. Out in front, and it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His 11th grab of the game, and a first down. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ibuka.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's second and 1.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Ready, Bird, and a yard.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And now, 3rd and goal coming up.
Come on, set. Viking 18.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go. 30, go red. Red, yellow. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory.